Um, Cypheria, aka me, aka Eddie Cancel. Um, yeah, Eddie Cancel. Yeah, that's who Cypheria is because I'm sexy as fuck. Eddie Cancel right here is sexy as fuck. Oh, uh, who inspires me? So, I remember we had a similar conversation about this in a different thing. I'm pretty sure at the time I told you The Holiday was one of my inspirations who got me into making music. And I get some inspiration from Juice World. A lot of artists nowadays do, to be honest. But I wouldn't say he is a huge part of it. It's mostly The Holiday because he got me into the SoundCloud side of music and things. Have you seen me? I have a stuffed animal on my side right now, bro. Like, who do you see as a Hispanic SoundCloud rapper? Not even a Hispanic artist having a llama, alpaca next to him, just chilling. You feel me? But on a serious note, I can't say I do, but I just enjoy doing it. You know, a lot of people do the same thing I do because they enjoy doing it, in my opinion. So I feel there's not much that kind of drifts me away, but from like that. But I'd say I'm self-aware about why I do it. Next question. Definitely Ariana. I'm just kidding. I know. I'm just kidding. Dream collab. Well, that's actually a tough one because there are a lot of artists I would love to make a song with. But if I were to say who would I'd want to make a song with that I feel would fit my type of song, it would be nice to make a song with That's actually a really tough question. That's actually a really tough question. But I appreciate you asking me that. I'd say you heard of Jaybird, right? So he's a upcoming artist that actually got Travis Scott approved on one of his songs, and pretty much by Travis Scott approved, just he just got a thumbs up from outside his car, waiting outside of his studio late at night. It's kind of funny actually. But yeah, that's a dream collab I'd say I have because he's really talented and I feel like my style and his style are somewhat similar. I got long ways to go when it comes to improvement, but yeah, I'd love to make a song with that guy, with Jaybird. Not dead, hopefully. Definitely still grinding. I'm gonna be realistic here. I won't probably get to the point I want to go until within 10 years. 3 years, I feel like I'm still in that like just starting to get like a small amount of recognition, but I feel like it will take up to 10 years to be like fully into this life of music, you know? Because I'm not really consistent enough to like say, "Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to get noticed in like a year or two." No, nah. Realistically, I'm still getting there. This year is all about improvement. I'm working on improving. That's my focus for this year. And for the next 2 years too. Improvement. Improvement until I see myself in a position where I can actually make it into a career where people will actually listen. So yeah. Um that's how you count to 3, right? Yeah. Um, I like to dance. I don't do it much anymore, but I did it a lot when I was younger. I like to draw on paper. I can't really do digital art. I'm not that good at it. And then I also like to I like to game. I game a lot. I was actually playing with you earlier, Dungeon Defenders, right? Yeah. And we were just like failing miserably. But yeah, those are the three. I'd say most of the time I just be like randomly beat searching, trying to like find motivation, even when I don't have motivation, because the way I work is keep doing, keep searching till you find that motivation. And when I do find that motivation, I go through a lot of trial and error when it comes to writing lyrics for that stuff. And sometimes it's demotivating. Sometimes I try to push through it. And when I do push through it, I go through a couple drafts. I go through a couple like alternatives to like how it'll sound. And then the final product is completely different from the first product. Like, for example, for One Day, a song that I recently released on Spotify and Apple Music, by the way, it did not sound like that the first time. The chorus was nothing like it was in the finished product the first time. So I'd say there's a long creative process with it. Yes. Is it that complicated? Not really. All it really is trial and error and me just like playing around with like different melodies and stuff like that. But yeah. My biggest flaw. I have a lot of flaws, but my biggest one I would say is my lack of consistency and my lack in listening to advice given to me, because a lot of times I'm told, hey, in order to improve your voice, you gotta do vocal warm-ups, but I always say the excuse, oh, I don't want to look like an idiot. Do you want to know who told me that? Do you want to know who told me that advice? It was you. It was you. And I told you, I just don't like the idea of me doing in my bedroom. Like, you know? When other people can hear me. Biggest flaw would be that and inconsistency. Nah, I cap. I fucking cap in my music a lot of the time. But it's for fun, you know? I make music for fun. But a lot of times I will say I do make love songs, and that really is like personal. A lot of like my most popular song, I don't wanna yeah, I guess it's a mix of both, like not really, but yeah, because I sometimes cap in my music and sometimes don't. X, The Holiday, and Maggie Lindman, bro. Alright. We're gonna shout out a couple people here. One, the Amazon driver that always brings my shit. I love that guy. It's very chill. Two, we got my boy By Hollow, aka By Hollow. He makes music, really talented. He's going places. And third, Splinter. He produces music. He's really good. I enjoy listening to his music. Finish school. Don't half-ass shit. Just do what you want to do. But actually commit.